Hi guys, welcome to this module on Microsoft PowerPoint. In this section, I want to look at how to create an animated GIF. So on the screen, I've already got one set up. This is the first slide. So I've animated this slide. You can see the animations there with my logo on the top. And then I've saved that as an animated GIF and then inserted it back in just to show you how this works by going Insert Picture, and then it's brought this in. Now if I put this into full screen, you can see what the end product is, and then I'll go through how I did it. So basically it's just animating those elements and playing over and over again. So you can do cartoon characters and all sorts of stuff, but I'm being a bit serious with these modules. So that's the plan. So what I'm going to do is delete that and delete this slide and delete that slide and start from scratch. So I want to insert some images from this computer, and I need to get them from here. So I want that one. In fact, I don't need to do it one at a time, do I? I can do it several at once. So I want Excel, Outlook, just basically all the Office ones, PowerPoint project, Teams, Visio, Word, and insert them all. And just click away, get rid of these design ideas, leave the animation pane on, just separate these off so you can position them to where you want. And then what I also need is my logo, which I haven't actually got here at the minute, but if I just insert that as well, pictures, this device, and go into, where is it, business, archive, logos, and that one I'll do. And that's huge, so I'll just make that a lot smaller than that. So these are the objects I want. So now it's a case of positioning these onto the slide and then animating them in. So first off, I want to get rid of these boxes, so I'm just going to change the layout to a blank slide. Not that that makes any difference. And then I'm going to animations, and I'm using this feature, add animation. I've got the animation pane on the right there so I can see what's going on. So add animation, and the animation that I like to use is dissolve in. So I'm going to click on that and then position each one of these how I want them, and then dissolve that one in as well. So basically going to quickly go through and just set these up in 2 banks of 4 and then get them to animate in, dissolve in. Obviously you don't have to use dissolve in, you can use whichever one you prefer. And if any of these don't line up, you can just nudge them left or right a little bit with your arrow keys and make sure everything's lined up the best that you can get it. So more entrance effects, dissolve in, and then the last 3, bring that back a bit, more entrance effects, dissolve in. So now I'm going to use my arrow key to nudge that right slightly, dissolve in, and then lastly Teams, which this box is not the right size, so I'm just going to have to squash it up a little bit and then elongate that so it matches up with the Visio one above, like so, and then dissolve that one in, dissolve in, and then I probably need to just move all these down, so I've just grouped them all. No, I didn't, I missed 2. So now I've knocked that out of sync a little bit, so just bring that one down and that one down. Just check that, still down a little bit more. That's okay, that could probably come down a little nudge. That's okay. Now I've got them all selected. I can bring them all down as a group, move them across into the center maybe. And then last but not least, to bring in my logo and then animate that. Dissolve in, okay. So play from the top, this is how I want it to go. Click on the top one, there from the top. So that looks okay. Yep, I'll probably move that into the center a little bit. Now I could put the grid lines on and ruler to measure that properly. Can you see the center mark there? Which I might just do actually. Just knock that over a little bit onto the center. And then you know it's dead center. Now the last step is to save this as an animated GIF. So you go File, Export, and it says there Create Animated GIF. Gives you some options to select however you want it. I'm going to leave it on the one it's on, medium. And then you just create, and it asks you to save it. So I'll call this GIF 3. As you can see, I've already done it a couple of times. And I'll save that. And then what you do now is you just bring that into your presentation as a image. So picture, this device, and that was in documents. So I'll go into documents and it's GIF 3. Bring it in. It doesn't actually show anything, but there it is. Now design ideas is popped up. And I can get rid of the animation pane. But now if I put this into full screen, it does that, the animation for you. See a little mistake on it on the right there, and the Teams one's not nudged in enough, but it doesn't matter, I could just do it again. But that's a great little feature in Microsoft PowerPoint where you can create your own little animated images. It could just be a logo, it could be something like this just to attract the attention. And that's the end of this little session, so I hope you enjoyed that and thank you for your time. I'll just escape this to come out of that and then finish the video off. Thank you.